Hello everybody, I am Jerix, and today I am going to be doing another base tour. So, if you've seen my other videos, you know I have a lot of bases, and I still am not done. So this is another one of my accounts, WarlockOwl, and this is an account that I created about 2 years ago for purposes of not getting banned when I did stuff. Anyways, you know, it was 2 years ago, it's okay. I was using cheat engine to do a few things in this one game. It sounds really bad when I say it like that. Anyways, I ended up repurposing this account and using it to store a base on Lumber Tycoon. Mainly because I got banned on the other accounts that I had. Anyways, let's look around. So this is not actually the first base that I created on this account. It is a storage base that I made. And so you'll notice something that's very interesting about this base is that I have 2 layers of walls for all my rooms here. And so that was the time because everyone was accusing me of duping, which at the time I may have been doing. But, you know, it's still not their business to go accusing me and calling me out on that, so I put the space between all the walls. You can kind of slide through here. Oh, we can just cheat. Move, and cancel. There we go. But anyways, the purpose of it was so that people couldn't look inside. You look in here, you can't really see what's in the main storage area. And then I had a shop on top of here, and I'd stock the shop up with stuff. Again, I don't sell stuff anymore, unless I do. Had some spookwood here. It used to be full of spookwood and glowwood. This was during Christmas time. There was a big item dupe out then. I'm also the reason that dupe got patched, because I duped too much and I got banned, and I made a deal with Twilio. I got banned like twice and made deals with Twilio to get unbanned. Anyways, it all worked out in the end. A shop up there. Oh, I should look around the shop. Okay. So in here, hello, I'm not actually going to be selling. Inside here, empty. Oh, we got some spookwood. Nice base. Thanks. And then over here, this was kind of an abandoned dream here. It was going to be a tower using every type of wood in the game. It was going to make 1 level out of every single type of wood. And then I kind of quit it, cave crawler wood, because it took a long time to get. So first level here, lava wood. I was ambitious. I made it, you know, 2 stories high for 1 level. And then I got zombie wood, and zombie wood was a bit more of a pain to collect, so I went down to 1 story. Oh, the other thing, I can lock people in here really easily. Yeah, I'll lock you in here. That's not very nice, but I'll do it anyways. Shut. And they can't do the mad games. Oh, stay down. Stay down. They can't do the mad games glitch out. The only thing they can do is reset. I'll unload so they'll get their access back if they do decide to reset. Yeah, you're stuck, I know. I stuck you in there. And then this is the level where I gave up. Imagine if I tried doing end times wood. Oh, that would be just so much fun. Not at all. I could probably afford it actually. I have so many eyeballs. Lots of friends, I'm sure it would help me. So that's this base. Very small. Originally just a storage base. I ended up using it to do a few other things, move some items between, but pretty small. Yeah. I'll show you my other one. This base was one of my favorites, and I kind of regret what I did to it. See, I moved on from this base. I got bored with it, and I kind of gave up on it, which I do with a lot of my bases. And so I just start making a new one on a new save slot on a different account. Whatever. That's all fine. But I was like, oh, I don't want to go get more wood. It's a bit of a pain. And so I took pieces from this base. And now, as a result, this base looks like it has been taken apart, which it has. Oh, just ripped everything. I ripped the birch. See, these floors here used to be out of birch. Okay, let's go to here. So this ruin, getting a little history, used to be a bank. I was big into the idea of a bank. it ends up not really working because you can't force people to make payments on loans, or, you know, all really reliant on trust. So you have to really only do it with your friends, and if your friends aren't interested, well, you're out of luck. I had a vault here, a vault here, and a vault here, and then there were doors, and I was letting people pay for the vault so they could store their items. And then over here was a till, or no, the till was right here, and there was glass, and there was a door here and a door here, all gold wood there. Had some spook glow, windows here, birch all around. Yeah, like my bank. And then I had a shop over here. Again, I had a glass front here. Rare items. Those were the glory days, weren't they? Not really. But I took that all apart anyways, so nothing in it now. A fridge and a lamp. Anybody interested? Then in here, I had a bit of a museum display going on. So at the time, the only really decent axes were the beta axe, Rookery axe, Alpha axe, and Fire axe. And so I had all those on display there. And then in here I just had a little closet, had to make use of that space. And then this always mystified people. They're like, how do you get in there? And I'll show you that later. And then here, there was walls here too. There were walls here. I had cupboards here, and I had, this is the base that I opened my really low numbered red balls on. I had the 45 balls all the way to the 56, and I thought they were worthless at the time. I let 2 of them roll away. I could sell those for like $500,000 to the right person now. Anyways, this is an idea here. So at the time, it's very difficult when you're selling items to not get scammed. So what I did is I said, I'm buying an item from you. I want you to put the item in here. They drop it. It goes in here, so they can't take the item back now. And then I pay them the money. And you know, it worked. It worked a little bit with the right people. But with the right people, you're not going to get scammed anyways. So, you know, didn't really use it that much. Then here I had, oh, this is all pine floor. That was a pain to get. Lava walls. Used to have another floor here. And this right here was like red balls on display, coal. Yeah. So that's all the, oh wait, no, I forgot to show you this one last thing. So right in here, this is how you get down into this room. And then up here, this is where I was storing some really rare items at the time. I was storing alpha axes and fire axes, all that stuff I wanted to keep out of the way. And now I think items despawn, or would despawn. I don't know about items. Somebody will have to let me know. But I had some tables and stuff. It was a pain in the butt to carry all the axes up here, especially the boxed ones. And now it's just kind of like this lookout. I can get a nice view. Both those bases are file size 2. And that's really all there is to see. So if you liked these videos and you want to see more, or if you didn't, subscribe anyways. Leave a like or a comment. Let me know if you'd like to see more videos, what you'd like to see. You can make requests. I can do all sorts of videos, really. Yeah, anyways, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.